She.Rides.Moto on Instagram and TikTok. So today I'm actually going to be replacing my windshield. I got the Klockwerks Flare Windshield, and I'm one of the lucky few that was able to get in part of their early orders. So very excited to test it out, and I have had multiple requests of people telling me to make videos of me actually just replacing little things. I had never replaced a windshield before. I had replaced the one on my road glide, which is also Klockwerks, but you know, apparently this is what you guys want to see, so I will go ahead and do that. I am going to apologize in advance if by the end of this video I am sweating profusely, because here in South Carolina, oh my word, it is so freaking hot, and like I'm already sweating, and this is a very thin shirt, so yeah. Anyways, I'll be melting by the end of this, but I'm gonna give this a quick wipe down just because there's dead bugs everywhere. So let's get it nice and clean really quick, and then we'll replace the windshield. So I am using the Klockwerks Shine Works spray, which works pretty well. I use this and Bug Slide. I usually use Bug Slide for like my deeper cleaning, and I'll use this kind of for like quick in-between cleaning, and they both work really well. Oh, you see that? Did you see that quick save? Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so spray, 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 maybe spray, 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 spray. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute or so. While I let that sit, I will go ahead and get this out. So, I had opened the box, but I hadn't actually taken it out of the box, so I haven't actually seen the windshield yet. I saw it on their stories, but I hadn't seen it in person. So, all the stickies. I always feel like these are so fragile and like I'm gonna break them, but they're meant to like take rocks and everything. And over here, I'm treating it like a baby. Yes, I'm one of those people that when Christmas or holidays come around, I'm like very carefully opening presents. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to get to the point where I just tear everything off. But my mom used to be one of those people that if she could try to reuse wrapping paper, she would reuse it, because we grew up not having a whole lot, and so if we could save some money by saving wrapping paper, that's what we did. So that's kind of how I grew up doing things. Although I never actually reused the wrapping paper. You guys might not even be able to hear me through all of this unwrapping, but oh. Okay, trash is just gonna go over there for now. Ooh. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna wait to take it out of the wrapper until after I actually clean this up and actually need it. So I'll set it right there for now. I'm gonna wipe this down really quick. Might actually roll my sleeves up now. It is so hot. I cannot. Like, I want to say I wasn't made for this, but I'm Latina, so I was literally made for this warm weather. But I just don't like it. See, and everything just comes right off. I'm sorry if I'm still really awkward. I'm trying really hard not to be, but this is only my second YouTube video, so I know, so exciting. So exciting. Okay. Ah! What the heck? What? That was unexpected. It came off. I had heard something about these kind of coming off randomly. Okay. Oh no! I broke it! What did I do? Okay. Well, it's staying for now. We're gonna revisit this at a later date. As far as that goes, I'm gonna make sure it stays because I don't want it falling off. And you guys, I don't think I got the right screwdriver, guys. Nope, I did not. I will be right back because I got a regular screwdriver. That's not a regular one. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I have the right tool. So apparently for the Lowrider ST, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but it's the one that has 6 points. I don't know what these are called. I just put it in the hole and it fit. So yeah. But if you know what the one with 6 points is called, let me know and educate me because I'm not very smart when it comes to these things. But okay, so I'm gonna take them off now. Ah, this booty don't lie. It's just knocking things over. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm really not like, I see so many girls that are so mechanically inclined and I'm very jealous, and this isn't meant to be like a sob story or anything, but like I didn't, I cannot get this off. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so that just kind of snaps off of there. We're gonna put them all over here on top of the towel so they don't roll away. Okay. Actually, I feel like there's an easier way to do this. Let's see, maybe if we take the 2 bottom ones off, the other ones will just come right off. Because I learned that with my other one, that I didn't quite have to actually take them all the way off. And, but then I don't know how to get this one out. Yeah, so I don't know how to get this out. Ow, my hair got stuck in there. Huh, okay, well, let's get the rest of them out first, and then we'll revisit that. So, anyways, what I was saying, sorry, before I got distracted over here. So I spent a lot of time like with my dad doing stuff outdoors, but we didn't really do a lot of like this kind of stuff. It was more so like gardening, and like I just didn't really learn the names of things, which is fine because if I see it, I can figure it out. Okay, so that's easy, but now I just have to figure out how to get these out. And I'm sure it's probably very obvious to some of you guys, but okay. Okay, so I popped it right out, so I'll do it on the other side. Okay, so this is the front, and then this is the back, and from the back, I just popped it out, and it just pops right out. You have to be really careful if you're a girl not to break a nail, because luckily they're short, but yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna grab the new one out. Y'all, I am seriously freaking melting. This isn't working, okay. Just trying to fan myself, okay? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, so I wanted to show you side by side. So this is the stock windshield, and this is the Klockwerks Flare Windshield. So you can see even by the side profile, it has that flare that they're known for. And I remember on my road glide, because if you look at them, they're like the same size, basically. If anything, the Klockwerks one maybe looks slightly smaller. However, that little curve like makes the air go up and around your head. And I didn't really think it was gonna make that much of a difference on my road glide, because it was like, I don't know, I was just like, oh, they look almost, they don't look the same, but they're like the same height. So I didn't really think it was gonna make that much of a difference. But the way that these are designed literally just makes the air go right over you. So that's something I struggle with a lot with the Lowrider ST, because I definitely feel the air, like the wind, which isn't bad, you know, that's why we ride. But when you're riding for a really long time, like you start getting sore. So that's why I really like my road glide. But I'm excited to try this out because maybe it'll mean that I won't get as sore after riding for a while. So, okay. So I'm going to pop these two in, the ones that I popped out, and I think I would pop them in from the back because that's how I took them out, so that's how I'm gonna put them in. So I'm just, I don't know if you could see this. I'm just trying to pop them in. It's not working. Let's try this way. Okay, so I'm popping them in from the front. Okay, so popping them in from the front. So it was easier to take them out from the back, but it's easier to pop them in from the front. I don't know, but you kind of learn as you go, okay? You don't have to know everything. You just have to be willing to think outside of the box and try new things. And if it doesn't work the first time, keep trying something else. So those two are in. So now that those two are in, I was an idiot and had taken this first one out all the way. But, oh man. Okay, so this one, the stock one has the holes where I could just slide them out. This one, apparently I do have to actually unscrew them all. So, hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm not very graceful. Thank goodness that was the stock one. My precious. Okay. I'm like scared to put this down now. Okay, that's safe. Gonna take the rest of these off. You guys, I swear, this is what you're gonna get if you keep watching my channel. Just a bunch of screw ups, bunch of them. But if you don't screw up, you don't learn. And if you don't learn, you don't grow. All right, that was pretty harmless, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna take the two that I had already unscrewed and going to put it in the hole. Just by hand. And I did learn that we're not supposed to tighten these a whole lot. So I'm just putting them in by hand right now, just so they hold. This isn't working. Why? Because I need to pop in all the other ones now, because I didn't do it the same way. So to pop these in, there, that one's popped in. And before I start tightening the other ones, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these back in too. Ugh. Brian Klock is gonna watch this, and he's gonna be like, this is the worst tutorial ever. Okay. Those are in. Now I'm gonna go around to these. Just put it in the hole. You just gotta shove it right in. There we go. It is in the hole. I learned whenever I did the windshield on my road glide that, you know, I don't know about other girls, but for me it's like I'm used to being more gentle, so I'm not used to like being rougher on things, especially things that aren't cheap. But what I've learned is that, again, these bikes aren't cheap. They're not necessarily going to be designed to be super fragile, and sometimes you do have to be a little more forceful with things and not be too afraid to break things because they're meant to be sturdy. So yeah. So again, just as soon as it starts giving you right there. So I learned not to tighten it too much, but as soon as like it really starts giving you like pressure, that's when you kind of stop. And if I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm right, also tell me. So right there. That one caught a little bit. There we go. Okay. And last one. All right. There we go. Okay. It's so pretty. All right. Do a quick little wipe. I got my fingerprints all over it. That's what happened. Okay. It's still so dirty, you guys. I need to like really detail this poor thing. I just wanted to give it a quick wipe down so it looks slightly better than the mess it's in. Okay. Ta-da! Let me show you guys a little closer look. Ugh, sorry about that. But look how nice that looks. Do a little side shot. That's pretty. So beautiful. I had that ring light up there to get some light and I totally forgot to turn it on. But there she is. Excited to test it out. So the good news is that I am not horribly melted off, only a little bit, but I am loving how this looks. I'm very excited to test it out. It probably won't be tonight because it has been raining on and off like all day. However, I do plan on doing a review. It'll probably just be a very short video once I do test it out and kind of see how it works. I already know it's gonna be better than stock, but I want to see how much better than stock it is and see if it's worth the investment. I'm sure there are other windshields out there, but I love Klockwerks. I had tried a competitor for my road glide and I liked the look of it and it did work better than stock. However, I found the Klockwerks one worked a little bit better and I actually liked the Klockwerks one a little more as far as the looks. It just looks sleeker to me. I am out of breath because it is so hot. Like freaking South Carolina. I'm going to need to get one of those AC units for the garage. If you guys know a good AC unit for the garage that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, let me know. But anyways, yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you like this content or if you have any feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. I am still working on the audio. I'm waiting for a piece for my microphone to come in, so this is all still coming directly from my phone. So that will improve and it will get better. So thank you all for watching, and if you like my channel, subscribe, and I will be trying to still post weekly videos and weekly updates and be consistent with this, and hopefully you guys like the content that I'm sharing. But okay, that's all. Bye!